Welcome back to the Nerdcore Podcast, the podcast reviews of movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 434, and it is another Saturday morning review for you all as we discuss a movie that's come out as of late, because we're no longer in 2020 when things weren't coming out like every other week. And now we're like, so what the fuck do we discuss on the Thursday?
Talk about today.
So what do we talk about on the Thursday reviews? Yeah. With that being said, of course, it is the Nerd Chicano here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We're here to review Babe, Pig in the City.
We are not reviewing Charlotte's Web.
Damn.
We're not reviewing Babe.
Damn.
But we are reviewing Pig.
Pig
2021.
That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
But before we can get into any of that, what's up, man? How you
doing? I'm doing.
You're
just
doing.
Just hanging out. Just hanging out on the internet.
I'm suffering. Yeah.
I mean, we all suffer. That's what all brings us together.
Yeah. Yeah. I was I've been getting. I don't know what's going on my Facebook. I really don't know what's going on with Facebook most of the time.
I never check Facebook.
Yeah.
Ever. Ever.
Like, it's giving me like a bunch of like ads for like pages about, movies and stuff where like they post like movie clips, movie stuff, right, Brett?
Yeah, movie shit.
Yeah. And like occasionally we get some like Tarkovsky in there, and it's pretty cool, I get to share some. I never get a reaction. But like I've been getting like reactions with some people who've been like seeing the stuff from like Kiarostami that I keep sharing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, of course, like a lot of what Kiarostami's like, what's it called, dialogue and quotes is like really like quotable.
Mm-hmm.
And like, some of them will be like, what's it called? Some of them will like share it too, even though they've never seen the movie. But yesterday, I shared one from Taste of Cherry. And I think some of them were concerned about me.
I mean, that is the next depressing movie to Ikiru right there. Ikiru and Taste of Cherry are like meant to be together. They're
yeah. I just want to help Mr. Body. I want to give him a hug. But I was just like, this is such an incredible film. And we're like, I put one of the parts in the film, of course, where it's like, where it's like, where Mr. Body, like, and to be fair, like this part, like this quote, like it's to me like what represents the whole movie, and really just like how exactly Mr. Body's thinking, where he basically tells him like, you can comprehend my pain, but you can't feel it. But I think some of them were really concerned about what I had put, because somebody just put the wow.
Wow. Somebody did the like, Owen Wilson to you?
Yeah, it was like, hey guys, wow. I'm okay. Don't worry, you're good.
Go watch the movie, damn it.
I watched the movie, man. It's 4K restored. 4K restored. I'm telling you. What's up, Nola? Yeah, but what's it called? It's been an okay day. I've just been this week is just full of work. Been working.
How's that going? Is that going? Just going? It's something.
Go ahead and talk after the show ends.
All right.
It's going along. It's doing pretty good. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week so far. I'm still like undecided of like what exactly I'm going to do about my personal stream stuff that I do. I don't know. I've kind of been playing around with the idea of like the stuff that I would do for Between the Frames. I'm just gonna axe that and just do regular movie reviews of this set, of the Fellini set. But at the same time, it's like I like doing that show, but like I can't do 2 shows in the weekend because I'm not gonna have enough time for that. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. What's it called? Getting a job kind of fucked up my content.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta get the paper.
Yeah,
I can see it from both ways, but give it time.
Papa wants a new camera.
Figure things out. Yeah, exactly. Like if you want nice things, you generally got to work for it if you ain't born with it.
Yeah, man. Some of us weren't born with a golden diaper.
No.
And I love how she's up here, but like she decided.
Yeah,
to move.
I got 2 in the back.
She moved the blanket I put for her.
She's like, fuck your blanket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the bed.
Yeah. I fucking love that dog. But yeah, man. And tomorrow I get my copy of Mirror in the mail for the Criterion sale. I've allowed myself to only spend like roughly around $100 on the sale, so I'm just one more. I can get one more, and that's it. So yeah, it's hard because I have like 6 in my cart that I have to make a decision between. Oh my god, man! But yeah, dude. It's been a week here. Tomorrow's Friday. Of course, we're gonna be We're gonna be doing our live show tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that Loki finale, like a week late, but it's okay because it happens. Yeah, but today we get to talk about a pig.
Pig.
I didn't expect for us to talk about this movie, but you know what?
This is one
When
of
you
those
get
out
the
there.
when you get the screener, you get the screener. You know. Yeah.
True that.
We had the chance to watch this film, and we're gonna go ahead and get on it. So
Jump on it. Jump on it.
yeah, man, yeah. Plus, if you guys do want to watch Pig, it's in theaters, or
Pig.
it's probably coming to video on demand soon. But with that said, I mean, Brad, I really got nothing else to bring up out of my ass to save some time. But
I mean, we could talk about D&D, but y'all should just go watch that August 11th.
yeah. How was that after I left?
We did a trial kind of playthrough.
Yeah.
And me and Marcel just buddied up, and I was like, Marcel, drinking contest. Let's go.
Funny thing about Marcel, like when I think about Marcel, I'm always thinking about our Oscars party that we had, where we pretty much all watched the Oscars in on school campus.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just kept shitting on Marcel the whole time.
Oh, poor guy.
No, but then like at a specific point in the what's it called in the night, Marcel just like moves like around to where I'm sitting, and I'm like, "Hey man, what's going on?" He goes, "Because fucking Charlie's speaking so loud, like his gain is going all the way up," and I'm like right there next to him.
The man needs to shut the fuck up. That's what it's about.
Oh man! So Nicolas Cage stars in a dark Porky Pig origin movie. I wish I could report that is what this movie's about.
Yeah. I mean, the trailer lies. I'll give you that.
I'm not gonna lie. The trailer made it seem like, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and get into this.
Yeah,
because
put the spoiler warning out.
Yeah. Without further ado, if you have not seen Pig, since this is a recent release, then
Pig.
Chances are you haven't seen it. Then you want to go ahead and stop listening if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers, then you can go ahead and keep listening. Either way, how it goes, this is your spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't fail me now.
No, nothing.
The fuck?
Nope. Okay.
All right, that's
Pig.
Yeah,
Well, that one worked.
that one decided to work.
Sure. Okay.
The fuck was that, man?
That was
Whatever.
yeehaw. I mean, it's a pig. I guess that makes sense.
I have no idea what the hell happened, and apparently it decided to take away my sound from me. So that's cool. Yeah, so like there's no even a sound attached. Damn.
Dang, Dixie. You're all excited.
Yeah. I love it when technology refuses to work. All right. It doesn't matter because we already, we're in here. Whatever. Pig is a 2021 American thriller drama film co-written and directed by Michael Sarnowski in his directorial debut. It stars Nicolas Cage, Alex Wolff, and Adam Arkin, and follows a truffle forager whose beloved trifle, which is trifling ass,
trifling ass pig.
Yeah, with whose beloved truffle finding pig goes missing. It was released theatrically in the United States on July 16, 2021 by Neon. The film received acclaim from critics who praised its direction and themes, as well as Cage's performance. Many critics ranked it among the best of his career, and as a return to form for the actor. Of course, what's it called? It's dude. This movie had a shit ton of producers, bro. Vanessa Block, Dimitri Seguo, Nicolas Cage, Steve Tish, David Carico, Adam Paulson, Thomas Bensky, Ben Giladi, Dory Ross, Joseph Restanillo. Oh my, bro, it's got a long ass line of producers.
Yeah, it does.
Everybody
Jesus.
put their money in for this one, huh? uh, Michael Sarnowski comes out and it's like, yeah, each of them put like $25 in, and I just gave it to them.
The most expensive thing was finding a pig.
Yeah. The cinematography is done by Patrick Scola, edited by Brett W. Bachman, music by Alexis Graspas and Philip Klein. Pretty much all of these are like unknown people because they don't have Wikipedia pages.
They don't have any links to them.
Yeah. Of course, distributed by Neon, and with a running time of 1 hour and 32 minutes. And it currently has a box office draw of $970,000. Wow, that's
good for a movie called Pig.
I mean, that's kind of what Nicolas Cage does for you, don't you think? Like, it's close to making $1 million. And depending on like budget wise, Brad, looking at this movie, do you think this movie's anywhere near like above $5 million? No. So like, this is kind of a success in a way, a bit.
I think it was a success.
Yeah, it's on its road to make money back, and then you never know about like festivals and stuff, and what's it called? Independent Spirit Awards.
I think, and we'll get into it. I think some of the stuff in this deserves an award.
Hell yeah! All right, Brad. Well, with that said, what were your thoughts on Pig?
First, I'm going to start off with the trailer that came out. The trailer's all bullshit. Yeah. Right now, the trailer made me think this was going to be, and it's probably the trailer mixed with Nicolas Cage that made me think, oh, it's just going to be like a remake of John Wick with a pig. I literally said that a bunch. It's like John Wick with a pig. This movie is not John Wick with a pig. It's not even close. Not even close to John Wick with a pig. Yeah, I have not. Had you told me I would get emotional to a Nick Cage movie called Pig, I would have said you're a goddamn liar. But here I was in this movie crying
because of a pig.
Crying about this damn pig and all this other shit. The Nick Cage is phenomenal in this. I don't know if I've ever seen him and actually like act well. Mandy, maybe. Like Mandy, I don't think I've ever seen him act this down, this tone down. Like, and it works. It worked for this. I mean, the title may not be the best, but it tells you what the story is really. And yeah, the cinematography in this is way better than the title should allow. Like throughout the whole movie, like for a directorial debut, this is insane.
Yeah.
This is an insane movie. This was overall great. This might be, like they said, one of the best movies that's come out this year.
Hell fucking yeah, man. I want to go ahead and just throw out a couple of things. What's it called? First of all, yeah, that trailer was completely misleading. I was like, yeah, this is nothing like the trailer had led to believe. Also, Neon is coming for that A24 spot, bro. Mm-hmm. Neon, y'all, if y'all haven't been noticing, Neon has been steadily dropping gems, bro. Like, they've been distributing some really good stuff. And I'm telling y'all, in 2 to 3 years, we're looking at an A24 caliber studio here, bro.
I think so.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at this list, like Pig. From what I've watched, Pig, Dear Comrades, Ammonite,
the hotel one, whatever that was.
What's it called? Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Parasite.
Oh, they did Parasite?
Yeah, Parasite. Yeah, they distributed Parasite, bro. They have Vox Lux. I never watched Vox Lux, but I heard really good things about Vox Lux. I, Tanya. Like they've been steadily putting out like pretty good stuff, bro. Like they've been doing pretty good.
But this movie's ridiculous in how good it is.
Yeah.
Like everything on paper, you read this on paper. It's called Pig, and it has Nick Cage on it. This movie shouldn't work on paper.
No, man,
it should not work.
Shouldn't. What's it called? Probably the pig was all CGI, wasn't it? Or at least the car chase and the space battle cost a bit.
But had you watched the movie, Stacey, you would have seen the pig had Vin Diesel's face on it.
Yeah. I thought this movie was just honestly surprisingly good. I thought it was pretty damn good.
I mean, I think maybe it's we started out with like the bar like on the ground low, and we're like, it's called Pig, has Nick Cage. It's gonna be a remake of John Wick.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I went to it, and then like everything was blown up. Expectations, oh my god, the opening shots in this.
I thought it was like, man has pig, lives outside city because what's it called? He's probably lost somebody. They steal pig. He chases pig. He kills people. Yeah. He gets pig back, but he feels remorse for it, and the ending would somehow lead to something. I thought that's what we were getting. We got nothing like that. I really enjoyed what we got. I thought that it was well acted by Nicolas Cage. I think he did great. I even really liked Alex Wolff in this. I thought he did a pretty good job playing.
In the beginning, he was kind of annoying to me in the beginning, and then as time went by and you got more of his story background, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And another thing is Nick Cage's character, and then Adam Arkin's character. They basically kind of have the same like story of loss, so it really connects them two. And then that's where it got me. It's like, oh my god, they both basically lost their wife. Holy shit! Like this movie's too deep. It's too deep for me, man. For being called Pig.
Yeah, man, and I just. Like the score was also kind of like really unsettling at times, but also like really like emotional at times. Alan Arkin was also really good. Pretty good in this movie. But damn, that cinematography, bro. I mean, you kind of have like little to minimal lighting here, and I really like the look that they got with using like anamorphic lenses. Like you can tell that they were using anamorphic lenses because of the flares and just it looked a bit spherical. Mm-hmm. I really like that, but like. It wasn't just even that, how the lighting, like, so you want an example of how, like, that lighting works? It works in this. It doesn't work in Genesis. Like, no. This is where that kind of lighting really works.
They use really good natural lighting, like, throughout this.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, there was, like, maybe a couple of scenes where I could pull out, like, oh, yeah, they definitely had some lights on that side and they had lights on this side, but I thought there was just like they did pretty good with like that minimal lighting where it kept everything kind of really natural to like where they were at. I really liked that, and I really liked that they filmed in Portland. They filmed in Portland, and like you got that feeling that they were in Portland.
Yeah, and they went around the town and all that, and it was kind of cool just to be like this man basically outcast himself. This apparently really famous chef.
Yeah,
so famous that like. That like everyone knew him, like you could say his name and they let you in the door, and he had just made himself an outcast, and then he comes back looking for a pig and uses his name to its full potential.
Man, I truly really enjoyed this movie, man. I thought they did a good job with what I really did. I really I should have expected like to be completely like subdued my expectations, bro. Like subverted my expectations, man. Like I really thought
this one's difficult though. Like this one, like I said, it doesn't work on paper. Like it's Sarnowski's directorial debut. Starring Nick Cage, who, let's face it, doesn't have the best track record throughout his career. Like really doesn't. You're kind of expecting like a remake John Wick on this. And then it's called Pig. Like the title's Pig. Like this movie, everything says this movie should not work.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Jesus Christ, Nicolas Cage looks like unrecognizable with that whole look.
I mean, but like, I loved it when he stole the bicycle. He just screams at the guy. But yeah, like Nick Cage, like I didn't know he could act this good. I might have got glimpses of that in some other movies, but this whole movie, he does so well. The one where he just kind of goes to his old house and like the kid is there and he just like sits with the kid for a second. I'm like, at first I'm like, well, no parent. Like, where are the parents? Like, are they not seeing like this basically homeless looking dude just come over and just start like talking to your kid? But I mean, he is phenomenal in this. He's so good. And it's one of those things. It's like, okay, I guess I should expect more of this. I mean, we kind of saw in Mandy, but then again, Mandy is like this exaggerated kind of Nick Cage, which we're used to.
It's also like a different type of movie. It's like way more stylized than this. Yeah. Lighting in Terminator movies? Who needs lighting when Christian Bale can illuminate a room? Sure, start a whole ass scene. The more I'm reading about this now, the more that I'm really appreciating this movie more, Brad. In an after film Q&A, director Michael Sarnowski revealed the pig only had 3 days of training and bit Nicolas Cage multiple times. After a particularly nasty bite, Cage joked, "I've been set on fire, I've been in flipped cars, but it'll be sepsis from a pig bite that kills me."
That does me in.
Also, the budget was very small, so they couldn't hire a trained pig.
I mean, can I just say, like, I enjoyed the scenes with the pig.
Oh, yeah.
I really did. That was a cute-ass pig. And, it really felt like the two were bonded in this.
Dude, look at this, man. They only had 20 days to make this movie. So there was no time for reshoots or delays.
Why was there a time crunch?
COVID? Small ass budget, bro.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, most of the budget went to Nick Cage, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure this was made like in 2020, so I'm guessing like they were like, "Hey, we really got to make sure that we don't, we don't take more time, because then what happens if we get caught in the middle of a lockdown, and we have to come back to make this movie, and we don't have the money to make this movie again." So like, yeah. Damn, dude, this is crazy. And here's my one and only gripe. And now that I'm reading this, it pretty much confirms exactly what was on my mind. Nearly 1 hour was cut from the movie as distributors thought it was too long. And that's my only gripe. I felt this was too short. Like, I felt that there was just a little, like 30 minutes left of room. Like, this could have been like almost an hour and 50 or an hour and like 55. Like, I felt that there was just a little bit that was shaven off that we could have used more time with some stuff in this movie. But like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that ending was absolutely beautiful too. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that's the ending we got.
See you Thursday. I don't know if I can agree with that. This movie needed to be long, because I think if this movie was any longer, I'd be crying even more. And for how long it was, it gave me plenty of background on most of the characters that I needed to like actually like make a connection with this film.
Couch cushion and glove compartment budget. Then fuck you, Stacy.
Change.
Oh my god, but yeah, man. I just I don't agree with the full hour, to put the full hour. Like, no, I just think like 20 to 30 minutes of what was left on that tape, like, I think could have just cushioned it a little more for me.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have added anything more for me.
I needed a little bit more, like there were some scenes where I thought they cut a little too fast. Like, I felt like we could have stayed on there a bit more. And I feel like we could have, like, explored that a bit more. But, we cut a little bit too fast from that, and we just kept moving. But, like, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed what I got, and I thought that it was just fantastic. I thought, and it's, I believe this is in my top 10 of the year so far. Because,
this is definitely top 10.
Hell
for being a directorial debut, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for more Sarnowski. And what did you say? You wanted to see Nick Cage in the Safdies?
bro, I'm telling you, man, Nick Cage and the Safdies, bro.
I can see it.
They've probably got some crazy ass ideas that they can give that man.
I mean, if they can do what they did with Robert Pattinson, they can definitely work with Nick Cage.
Yeah.
After seeing this.
Yeah.
I mean, working with Adam Sandler too. Hey, you know.
Yeah, man.
You can make Adam Sandler look good. You can make anyone look good.
Yeah, man. God, I can't wait for the Uncut Gems Criterion release, man. Yeah. What are you gonna go ahead and give? What are you gonna go ahead and give this film, bro?
I am going to give this film really good, really good. It's nothing really a matter with it, but I feel like it's a 9 out of 10. It's how I feel. Like it's a 9 out of 10.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give Pig an 8.5 out of 10, just half a point, lower than Brad. Like I said, it's the directorial debut. I'm pretty sure that this man's just gonna keep making better movies after this. Like I'm sure
he's gonna get a lot of offers after this. Like
please.
They're gonna be like, you made Pig with Nick Cage?
Yeah,
like that
only has
shouldn't work,
credits, bro. Like you got to make this. Yeah, I just want to know like how small that budget was in order to afford Nick Cage, bro.
I can't wait till the sequel, Pig Reborn.
Pig Reborn. Yeah, man, that damn pig died, man.
What the fuck? Like we follow this whole story with this man trying to get his pig back. Like, that douche of a dude could have said your pig died like the first time he came into the house, and then he made him dinner. He's like, yeah, the pig died. It's like, you bastard.
Part of me understands, like, really, the movie isn't really about the pig.
It's not about the pig, but you want to see them reunited. Because the whole, like, mission, like, the journey's the whole story, but his mission was to get the pig back. And, like, the pig's been dead since the beginning. Although I did like the scene in the diner where it's like, I wish I'd never known, that I never known the pig was dead. And it's like, yeah, it would have still been dead.
Still would have been dead, bro.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, my God, man, this shit's wild. But yeah, man, it looks like he's mostly worked on like TV stuff, but he was co-directing those things and he made some short films. So, man, I really hope this Aronofsky makes some more stuff, man. I think he's gonna get some more stuff under his belt. I think he's gonna be a director you're gonna want to keep an eye on, man.
For sure.
Yeah, don't you worry. You'll be able to get that time you didn't get in Pig when you see Dune. 3 to 4 hours, director's cut. That made Peter Jackson blush. Oh man! Luckily enough, Dune is not 3 to 4 hours.
Thank God.
Yeah, no. If he would have made both films into one, because it's supposed to be a 2-parter, maybe we would have been looking at a 4-hour film. But yeah, this is gonna be 2 hours and 35 minutes from what I've read. But yeah. We'll be talking about the Dune trailer later this weekend. But with that said, I really enjoyed. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what's
This is a watch. This is definitely a watch.
Yeah, this is definitely a watch. You guys can go watch it on theaters, or I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hitting on demand soon. But I want to go ahead and just look where exactly this hits in my rank list. So I have it. Brad, you need to watch Shiva Baby, bro. We need to talk about Shiva Baby.
Shiva Baby?
It's a 2021 movie. It's available on HBO Max. Fantastic movie. It's right under Shiva Baby Shiva Baby's at number 7, and then it is above Coming to America, and which is at number 9. So it's at number 8, and everything up on top of it. I've got Samad, Zola, Luca, the Father, Kuvadi Saida, and Judas and the Black Messiah at number 1. Brad, Shiva Baby's really good, Brad. You really, really need to watch Shiva Baby.
All right.
Like, yeah. I don't even want to say much, but yeah, it's on HBO Max, Brad. Watch Shiva Baby. It is, what's it called? Fantastic. Yeah. Damn dog wants to get out of the room. So let's get this over with. Thank you all so much for being in here. And as always, we want to thank the wonderful patrons. They are the ones who make this show possible. Of course, you can, become a patron at patreon.com/nerdcore. We're almost done with this month. Also, I need to upload the poll because we're going to get ready for next month when we get a whole new batch of films that we're going to be discussing. on our commentaries. And also next month we get to finally finish up the Terminator franchise with Terminator Dark Fate, which means that we're gonna have to wait for Bryce to pick some more movies, and all that is possible because of being a patron. And as always, we want to thank our producers, our writers, and our writers. Our associate producer Sarah, thank you so much for being here with us for so long, and of course our wonderful executive producer Shane.
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/XSRK or on Twitter at XSRK_, or go buy something from the Suppy God at thriftedil.com.
Yep. And as always, we want to thank our writers, Brown Rice 96, who's been steadily making us hate ourselves with these Terminator films. You can find them anywhere and everywhere.
It was all good till number 3.
It all started going downhill after number 3. After number 2. After number 2, yeah, because 3.
So it kind of peaked, and now it's just like gone underground through hell.
I don't know when we will be saved from.
I mean, we've basically been living off the I want to go fuck your mother jokes.
Oh my god! I really, yeah, man. I don't.
That's about all we got from these.
Yeah,
it's like none of this matters. None of it.
All right. Yeah, because each movie just reminds you, like, it doesn't really fucking matter, right?
None of this movie matters. None of them. Like, they're either like they're not canon, or I think 1 and 2 are canon. That's about it.
This is why Rachel doesn't eat pork. Let's talk about Shiva Baby. Yes.
Is it Shiva Baby or Shiva Baby?
In the movie, the mom says Shiva.
Okay.
Because it's what's the word? What's the language? It's not. I don't. You know what? I don't remember. I don't know, because I don't want to say it wrong, and then it comes off as a slur, because I know that specific word can come off that is a slur against Jewish people. But yeah, I don't know. It's their dialect that they have, and like you got a kapush, and when they always say, like, you got a schmutz on your lip and stuff, right?
Hebrew.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's Hebrew, bro.
Rachel says Hebrew.
It's Hebrew? Okay, yeah. Hebrew? Okay. Yeah. I thought it was the other word that I was thinking. But yeah, we also want to thank our other writer, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
And as always, what's it called? Tony can be found anywhere and everywhere. Well, not anywhere, we're only on Twitter at Real Nerdy Dad. The Real Nerdy Dad, bro. So with that said, I'll see you guys later. And as always, Bradley, send him out.
All right, Ron, being host as always. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today. That means you, Stacy and Rachel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. Yay. And I guess to end this episode, I would just say, what a cute little pig. Made me cry. Young Yoda out.
Untrained pig.